بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وأفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على أشرف الأنبياء سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد طب القلوب ودوائها والنور الأبصار وضيائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد كلما ذكرك الذاكرون وغفل عن ذكرك الغافلون. To start this debate, a quick glance for Abdurrahman to contemplate is regarding question 24 or point 24. If a question structured with is put to one's co-interlocutor, then it must be responded to with a swift yes or no. If the questioner then wishes to expand on why or how his answer is such, then he may do so in a brief and concise manner. Of course, this condition was accepted by myself after the other party, pressed on the issue. But what we would have to reflect on is that questions are not always basit. Questions can be composed of tasawwur and tasdeeq. But in Arabic, if a question comes with hamzatul istifham and with after hamzatul istifham comes, then the question is murakkab, and murakkab is answered with tasdeeq, and tasdeeq cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. If the question is with hal, then hal will be composed of tasdeeq, meaning the question would need tasdeeq because the question itself is murakkab. Therefore, this is a false dichotomy, a fallacy in debate, that the interlocutor must reply only with yes or no. But nevertheless, I signed the So, in this particular case, the condition has been accepted by myself, but this onset of the debate, we can notice the mindset behind the opponent's way of thinking. The opponent has built usul, principles, and those principles will be debated today. And the thamara, the fruit, is the belief, the aqeedah which a person holds. Sometimes a question can be based on khiyal. When it's based on khiyal, the resultant, the answer of the khiyal must always be murakkab. Is this not the case? It must be murakkab. So when your waham or your khiyal, you have a question for me, your question could be based on waham and khiyal, and you expect an answer which is basit, which is tasawwur and not tasdeeq. Therefore, this condition is flawed, but because of the obstinance of the opponent, we accepted this condition. But this is a fallacy. Adnan Rashid, you are familiar with fallacies when debating atheists. This is one of the fallacies of false dichotomy. Moving on to the definition of istighatha, which is what was requested from me.